like a boss.
Live from the USA, helping you get paid every day. This is the boss of Bitcoin, the Cristo of crypto. It's your boy BK. And if you don't like me, you must not like money. What's going on, everybody? My name is Brandon Kelly, also known as the Crypto Trader and the boss of these charts, as you will soon find out. Every day I grace this microphone with my voice is another day you get the profit as a result, and today is no exception. So I'm trying to get the chat up here real quick. I don't know why it's not working. We'll see. Let's see if it pops up. There we go. Bam! It's just that easy. Here we go. What we're gonna do real quick before we get into today's featured discussion, we will jump over into our videos from last time we were on there, I think 2 days ago, when I talked about this. This was our last video, how to prepare for the inevitable stock crash, correction, depression, recession, whatever the label they want to put on it, how to prepare for the next down cycle, right? We got 100 likes, right? So that's awesome. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to pick a winner live on the air to give away some free Bitcoin. So let's do this real quick. What's going on, everybody in the chat? Big Crypto, what's going on? Good to see you. There we go. All right, we'll open up a new one real quick. Boom, boom. Market Ranger life-size box. Enter the URL. That will be this. And let's pick a winner. Damn! Silver or gold? This was his comment. Silver or gold? What's your thought? Could someone go with one over the other? I watched your video a few months. Would it be worth the squeezing my budget to get both? The answer is yes. I prefer silver, mainly because the ratio, historically, silver to gold is like 10, 12, 15 to 1. I think when silver is mined, it comes out the ground at a ratio of 10 to 1, and that should be the value relative to gold. So if silver had, 10 to 1 value, then right now 1 ounce of silver would be like $150, right? It's not, it's like $15. So I would say if you're just getting started, definitely get silver because it's cheaper, you can get more of it faster, and the ratio is in your favor to where once that balances out, you'll essentially get 8 times the growth you would on gold, just because it's so inversely out of proportion, right? So here we go. So thank you, Dan. You're the Bitcoin winner of the day. Do me a favor and shoot me a message on Facebook or message me directly on YouTube with your Bitcoin wallet, and I will send you a couple bucks BTC as a token of my appreciation. Everybody, if you want to win some free Bitcoin, this is all you need to do. Hit the thumbs up button and leave me a comment down below. Once we get to 100 likes, I'm gonna do another video, and just like you saw right now, go back and pick a new winner, right? So we'll just pay it forward every video. We go back one video, to get somebody paid, provided we get 100 likes. If we don't get 100, keep it moving, right? So here we go. That was a good question, though. I like that. This was the distractions of the week. Everything from Taylor Swift to rainbows to, you know, clowns in red hats and mobile applications on your phone keeping you up to date, you know, and people getting knocked out and people jumping over to the side of the ring to go knock somebody else out, and, you know, all the weather girl just looking like, what's going on? No one knows, you know? Nobody knows. It's like a cat chasing his tail. It never stops. When is it gonna stop? I feel like that's what she's saying. Oh my God, it's so big. The hurricane takes up like 3 states. You know, that's like the look she has on her face. What I wanted to do with this video is a little bit of a satire on, you know, these are literally the trending topics on Twitter right now. It's not that hard to find these stories. I just went on Twitter, and the first 5 topics that I saw, I took a snapshot and put a thumbnail together. And I think that's the opportunity for us to talk about. Like, I talk about this all the time with the Kansas City Shuffle. If they look left, then we need to be looking right, right? I think just by being enlightened to the opportunity that the blockchain presents, we're much more ahead of the curve, and we're not as easily distracted, dissected, and disseminated, you know, as a general populace. But then again, you know, I wanted to do these videos just to make sure you guys are staying on track. You know, don't let Taylor Swift swiftly talk you out of your money. You know, don't let her next red carpet outfit determine if your 401k is cashed out in time, right? So I wanted to discuss a few of the major events that are happening in the world of fintech. Fintech is financial technology, the futuristic markets, you know, e-commerce platforms. Blockchain is just one of those platforms, but this was one of them, right? We'll start with this one. ICANN, ICANN, Internet Corporation for Sign Names and Numbers. They tweeted this 4 hours ago. Only 14 people retweeted. Apparently they don't know what's going on in the general Twitter world outside of them 14 people. But essentially what happened earlier, this either today, yesterday, they updated their whole back-end server system. It's almost like the whole Y2K situation, to where, oh my God, the whole internet can go down and the world's over, right? I don't think it was necessarily that bad or that big of a, you know, maintenance update, but it is pretty considerable in the sense to where there was a possibility for the internet to go down. Now it didn't go down, and, you know, they tweeted and said everything's fine, but it is something to be cognizant about, especially given that 98% of all the money in the world is accessed through a digital device. Bitcoin is no exception, right? So this is a story. ICANN's internet DNS security upgrade apparently, it's not over yet, apparently goes off without a glitch, right? It happened on October 11th. So far, so good. Again, not over yet. And because they were doing such a big overhaul on their back end platform, there was a chance that the entire thing could have went down, right? And if you follow a lot of the alternate media distributors, this is one of the things that is discussed, is an EMP wiping out the internet. And so, you know, it's always beneficial to know other ways that objective, if it is an objective that somebody, can be achieved. Apparently this was one of them. ICANN's routine DNS security upgrade, right? So you can type this in. Just type in CANN, ICANN into Google, and it'll pop up, you know, everything that's going on. But speaking of alternate information outlets, we'll call them, this is very relevant. Facebook has removed more than 800 accounts doing that. They're the only ones allowed to do that. You need to have a commercial broadcaster's license to do that. So, with the click of a button, Facebook removed 800 US accounts. How many international? That's just people, you know, here inside the States, right? Pages and accounts coordinating the spread of misinformation. And I can make 20 videos about this. You ever notice, sidetrack for a second. You ever notice how you watch a video on YouTube now and it'll give you like the Wikipedia definition of that video? Like, oh, you're watching a video about Masons. Well, you know, check this Wikipedia link out if you want to be better informed on Freemasonry. And you click a Wikipedia link and it like bumps you to another part, pre-approved part of the internet. When I was in college, this wasn't that long ago, only about 10 years ago, you couldn't even use Wikipedia as a source, as a reference, because it's just some random people on the internet's opinion about something. Like, it's not anchored in anything. Now granted, they'll have some bibliography sources and references, probably, you know, from the same centralized accredited kakistocratic organizations that, you know, just click a button and remove 800 accounts in one swoop. But back then, you couldn't even reference Wikipedia for that exact reason. It wasn't grounded in anything except for some random people on the internet saying that it's real. But now that's the #1 reference according to the powers that be, you know, Big Brother INC. So, you know, just be cognizant of what is happening. I'm very careful how I identify my content, how I classify my content. It is education in every sense of the word. And hopefully they understand that. Hopefully, you know, that's why I always put that banner back there, and, you know, the 3 letters behind my name from those guys at that great Golden Dome institution can verify they have endorsed my name. You ever notice when you get a degree signed, it says confirmed, confirmed, like they put their name on mine. You know what I'm saying? So everything I talk about is strictly academic, right? But apparently, you know, 800 people didn't have that luxury, and now they do not have the capability of accessibility for their content, right? And again, you wouldn't have noticed that if you were, you know, retweeting Taylor Swift's latest red carpet gala ball outfit. So, you know, you just have to be cognizant of what you are allowing to be interpreted in your data stream. You know, observation, two-way data stream. People don't realize, but just by you paying attention to something not giving you value is actually you transferring value to that other individual because you're paying attention to it. See, it's actually a transfer of value. But nonetheless, Facebook can wipe out 800 of those fake news articles, but then lose 29 million accounts all at once. Almost as if it was planned. How can you do one and be okay about it, but 29 million accounts in a security breach? Apparently they still haven't gotten right over there. Hackers, you know, came on, and I tell you what, these, you know, crypto guys, they wear the black hoods and the black hats, and they talk with Russian accents, and they come in and steal everybody's identity. 29 million people now. That's why we blocked crypto ads on Facebook, because this is what it brings to hackers. Hackers are the only ones that use Bitcoin. I heard that on right in between the commercials on what's the one girl's name? What's one Ellen DeGeneres haircut girl? Barbaro? I don't know. Missy Barbaro? I don't know. They got these clown names, these little Mickey Mouse names now, you know. I can't keep up with them. But 29 million accounts. Associated Press, 116 today. Security gone. And so now we have to understand the opportunity at hand. Blockchain, Bitcoin, unbreakable. Facebook, broke, right? Change your values, change your worth. Understand the faults of dealing with these huge digital centralized institutions. And understand that once you transfer that value to a blockchain decentralized based protocol, you are much better off as a result. It's interesting, when I was doing this video live on the air, I didn't know it at the time. I was just trying to get some academic information out to you guys. 500 something people live on the air while I was doing that video. The stock market was actually crashing right then, you know. And a lot of the information I pull when I report it, when I deliver it to you guys, it's like it's just in time, JIT, you know. And I think this is very important, because just the same as, you know, they can delete Alex Jones, who's a clown, a buffoon, bought and paid for. You could put his logo right there, you know, next to the girl who's saying it's so big, next to her. But they remove his profile. One click of a button. And less than 2 or 3 weeks later, they make the next round. The purge is continuing. And so you need to be mindful, you know, of what's happening behind the scenes. A lot of times, the parties that are in power did not get empowered by you being empowered, you know, and knowledge is power. So understand that there are several entities that profit from your lack of empowerment. And it's sad, but that's what capitalism has resulted to in these days, right? Hopefully, if you're listening to these words right now, you did get the email or the prediction that I made. You weren't distracted 2.5 weeks ago, and you saw on October 3rd, I said Bitcoin will drop down to 6,200 before October 12th. That was yesterday. That thing hit. Hopefully you got that. Hopefully you weren't keeping up with the Kardashians, or, you know, retweeting your latest, you know, Ellen, she did a dance. You know, she loves to dance. I had to hashtag Ellen dancing, and you missed this, because this is actually your money, you know. I made some money on it. Hopefully you made some money on it, right? Because the more money you make, the less buffoons we have to worry about, right? The more you pay yourself on this type of knowledge, this type of gnosis, the less you have to give away to these clowns, because they will gladly take it, and they do, by the billions, right? So this is a trading view on my profile, free chart right now. Bitcoin will drop to 6,200 before October 12th. At the time I made the chart, it was about 65, 6,400, something like that. Bam! It hit. And now what's next? That's what a lot of people are asking. What's next? I haven't decided yet. I haven't looked at the chart. I will probably do that tomorrow or the next day. But this is basically the last little bit of fall that it has. This next little quick hit is just that last little pop, and then bam, right? It's just the last little bit of juice that got to squeeze out. And if you're just getting set up, you know, I can't think of a better outlet for you than bossofbitcoin.com, #1 academic cryptocurrency trading research institution in the world. I just made that up. Guess what? It probably is. Scroll on down, you see the playlist Chart Like a Boss, 50,000 views and counting on YouTube. Scroll down a little bit farther, and you will see a few of the products that we have available. Profit package, most popular, 7 coins every 7 days. Top 10 coins every month if you wanted to buy it one time. And then we get the VIP concierge trading group, boss alert messages, one-on-one private messaging and app. That's where you can put down 2 and pick up 6 like a boss. I do the best I can to get this information out to you guys. This was that actual email that I sent. So again, go to the website and click that button, join the money team, drop your email in there, because I'll probably make you some money before the end of the week. My girls are getting mad at me. She just put in 1,300 email addresses from you guys, and I haven't sent an email yet this week, so I got to do that as soon as I get off, and more than likely it will help you make some money inside the next 7 days. This was the email I sent out first week, October 3rd, to the people on the list. Between now and October 12th, we'll see a moderate pullback down to 62 as it sets up for its final round of consolidation before the next big boom. Anything under 62, buy it. And that's exactly why this thing is just floating right there, right above 62. Don't believe me? Just watch. And it takes you to the chart. And that's what we got, you know, down to 62 right before October 12th. Boom, boom. And it's just riding that little Fibonacci line. So I'll probably do an update on this next couple days. You know, anything under 62 is a buy. And if you're in the chat right now, let's do this. Let's shout you guys out. We got, how many people? We got 69, 67, 70 people. You know, hit that thumbs up button one time if you haven't done it already. I do appreciate that. If you appreciate this content, let me know. And then also, if you made it this far in the video, leave me a comment down below. So more than likely, you guys will be the one that will win some free BTC, right? Let me know what kind of chart you want to see on the next video. Next video, I'll probably go through some of the comments and do a couple charts, and then I'll come back and do a Bitcoin review. My man, Illuminusan said, happy wife, happy life. Yes, I've learned that is correct. Right? BK the fortune teller, listen and you'll make a fortune. Listen to what he tells you, you'll make a fortune. I like that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. When USDT crisis, go back and watch the video that I just did on that. That's all we talked about for like an hour. And then go back and watch the video I did on Amazon. You know, I don't do that many stock market videos, but just the few that I do, just go watch them, you know. Thanks for the show. Thanks for watching. Life Size Box. Hope all is well out in the 702. Do what you do. You're running things. All right. That's cool. Appreciate it. Ain't nobody shouting out that city. I know 702. Life Size Box. Las Vegas. We got the Chart Like a Boss playlist. Already told you guys about that. I got to do an update on this. This is like the Patreon supporters. I'm going to do an update on that one. Hold off for now. Patreon.com. Check that out. If you haven't yet, I do videos. I do little releases on there too. So you can jump on over to Patreon.com. Right, click that follow button and you'll be set up. There we go. Cool. Let's see. Boston 617. What's going on? London, UK, Las Vegas 702, home of the World CryptoCon. That's right. They got that like in a couple days, next month, 2 weeks, I think. It's pretty cool. Australia. What's up, Japan? If you're going to put money in stocks, make sure they are blockchain based to some degree. Okay. Short the stock market? Sure. Yes. US Dia de los Muertos? Yes. Okay. Dinosaur, what's going on? And we'll do one more. Know you. That's right. That being said, everybody, it's that time of day signing out. Boss. Boy BK. No matter where you stay, Brazil to Bay, California, all the way back out through Germany. Good night, good morning, and good day. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your time. Hit the thumbs up button one time. Do it for me if you appreciate mine. Till we meet again, stay cryptic, y'all. Peace.
Like a boss. Huh. 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 Arms. Huh. 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 like a